Okay, welcome lovely people to MEP Basics. Now, this particular video is going to be about how we can set up our project for the MEP design that we are coming to do. You understand that you do not just have to organize your files anyhow, but then you would have to put them in order, okay, so that you can find what you want at what point in time. And it also makes your work very neat. So the first thing you need to do is to open the architectural drawing. Okay, now we need to open a template or create a template for our work. Okay, and the best way to start is to have information on the architectural model that you have. You need to understand what unit system that was used to create these drawings. Now, when you understand or have the information about this unit system, then you can use the same to create your template. So you don't just go ahead to create a template. Make sure you check the unit in which the architectural model was before you can create a corresponding template to match it. So to start that, type units in the command line, enter. Now, this information that is displayed over here is telling you basically the unit system or the measurement system that was used for this architectural drawing. Clearly we can see it's measured in millimeters, and this should tell you that the drawing was created using a metric system of measurement. If here had appeared in feet or in inches, then obviously we'll know that the drawing was created using an imperial system of measurement. So that's very important to note. Other than that, you have issues with scales and all of that. Things can mess up. Okay, so this is a very important step. Make sure you go through this step before you touch on any. So just click OK, because we didn't do much over here. So now that we have information on the unit system that was used for this architectural model, I'll go ahead and then close this. You can decide to save it or not, that depends on you, but I didn't do any changes to it, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. So now come to template over here. Okay, as you can see, come to template. Okay, click the drop down, and I'm going to use AEC model metric, AEC model metric CTB. I'm going to use this template. Just click it once, it's going to open. Now you see that the drawing does not have a name. It is on this we are going to build our design. Okay, so go ahead and save this as I'll go back to the D02. You see, this is where we have our architectural model, so it makes sense to put the other traits also in their folders. Now remember, we are working on electrical design, we are working on mechanical design, say HVAC, and we are also working on the plumbing systems. Okay, so electrical, HVAC, and then plumbing. Okay, just keep these three in mind. So let me create a folder for the electrical services. Okay, I'll create another folder and call it HVAC. Systems. Create another one and call it plumbing systems. Now for consistency's sake, I'm going to change this electrical one also to electrical systems. Okay, and that is that. So remember, we are saving a file, so let's just go straight into the electrical systems folder, and I'm going to call this lighting layout. Okay, save. So you see that now the name of our drawing is lighting layout. Go ahead and go to save as again. This time around we'll save it power and E or extra low voltage system or layout. Okay, so that should be that. All right, you can also save as again. Let's just create the drawing files for all the trades. So you can also save as. Now we are going into the mechanical or the HVAC folder, and I'm going to call this air conditioning and ventilation layout. Save that as, so just save it. I'll do save as again, and again I'm going to leave the HVAC folder and go into the plumbing system folder, and I'll save this file as hot and cold water supply. Okay, so basically what we are doing is to create the drawing files, and then later we're going to use the architectural model and add it as an external reference so that we can build our work on. It's the right way to do it. Okay, so let's save as again. In the same plumbing folder, we're going to call this waste and soil layout. Okay, and you can save this one also. Now we are done. So this is how to set up your drawing, or this is how you can set up your project, okay, for any MEP, you know, design or any MEP project. Now I'm going to pause over here and then introduce you to the next video. In the next video, we're going to talk about how we can add architectural model to the drawing files that we have already created. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.